Welcome back, people, to Dylan Living Automotive. So, right here we are looking at the aftermath of my lower ball joint failing. This fender had Bondo in it before, so that's why it's cracked and pulling up here. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to save this piece. Probably take this off, try to straighten that part of the fender. Looked like it got the side skirt too, right there where it bulges out. But this will be, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get the jack under it and like half lift it, but you can see it hanging out in the wheel right there. That's not where it should be. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys as soon as I get this up and get the wheel off. I'll let you know how that goes. And then we'll take a look and see if anything else is damaged. Hopefully the wheel isn't. But this wheel's not even on the ground, I don't think. No. But yeah, I'll get this jacked up, get the wheel off, and I'll kind of tell you how I did that. Because I don't even know right now. I think I'm going to try going like here and then putting a jack stand, getting this out, and then go here. But we'll just see. Okay, so I was just able to lift it up right there and slide this jack stand underneath of it. Then if we look at the front suspension, nothing looks messed up. I mean, the coilovers on it are really old, and I've already done the Godspeed control arms. I need the extra clearance ones, and these hit the body every once in a while if I go low enough. But I do like this ball joint design because it's just a bolt on, bolt off. And you can see exactly where it failed. It got, I don't know, just corroded, old, what have you, and just let go. My only concern is getting it out of that arm, out of that lower control arm. So I think that's what we're going to try first, because I know the others should come out pretty easy. So let me grab some tools and I'll show you guys that. Alright, I got the lower ball joint, well, what's left of it, out. I did have to beat on it pretty good on both, right there on the control arm and right here. I did not put a nut on it because obviously we can't save this piece, so that's a good place for it. I'm gonna get the caliper unbolted. Oh look, I have a shadow pointer, nice. So I'm gonna get the caliper unbolted right there and up there, because you can't get to the tie rod piece without moving the caliper. So we'll do that, and then we'll get these two get the tie rod out first, then get these two unbolted, and should be able to put in the new one. Kind of want to see how many hits it takes to pop that down. I am reusing the tie rod nut, so because the new ball joints did not come with it. Not that they should, but it'd be nice. Wow, that's a resilient little fucker. All right then, might have to beat the shit out of this and get back to you. All right guys, out with the old. I don't know if that boot was ripped before and that's why it failed. Apparently on IS300 forums, it's a very common thing for the lower ball joint to die. And GSs and ISs have about the same suspension geometry, and like they share suspension pieces. So I don't know, but here's a new one. We're gonna throw this in. These mounting bolts right here, they're 17s and they are horribly tight. Like just terrible. I'd actually get a jack handle and break them free before I could actually get them out. Yeah, did get the caliper and stuff off. That is a heavy brake rotor. Eventually I do want to go the LS400 Brembos up front on this, because that would be really cool. But that is for another time, because right now I just want this car to work. And it was running perfectly fine for like 3 or 4 days before this, because it had a really bad belt squeal issue. Did the harmonic balancer and it finally went away after I did a couple other things, but whatever. But yeah, we'll get this slammed in there, get it all buttoned up, and I'll show you guys that. And just like that, your daily shitbox of a car is now fixed. So now all I have to do is turn the wheel, tighten down the caliper, throw the wheel and tire back on, and drive it. That, and it is horribly hot outside already. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about that fender. That's kind of a bummer. And when we got it towed, I can barely see. Jeez. And when we got it towed, the front bumper actually got a little bit damaged on the driver's side, or the passenger side. This part pulled out, and I think the clip on this line broke. But it's the life of having a lowered car. It's all right. But all right, we got the passenger side done. Here's the damage from when I had it towed. It broke that piece of the bumper and ripped this out, but price you pay for having a low car. And got the fender really good. I did just take this trim piece off, and yeah, you can see where the wheel kind of just forced itself into it and bent it all up. But it's okay. We'll get replacement parts. It's probably just gonna drive like this for a little bit, so it's gonna look a little messed up, but that's all right. Unless I can find somebody parting one out, then I can get a fender and a bumper, and it's okay. It's the daily. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. That, and I don't pour money into this car, like, at all, so it's okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.